What is poppin', everybody? It is your boy Matt from Disorder Vapes. Hope everybody is doing well today. We got something special. We got another high-tech disposable. This is the UNOVERSE X from the brand Uno. Now, I have tried a couple of products from them before, but this one looks way more advanced than the other ones I have tried. I can't wait to share the specifications on this because it's actually pretty crazy. I believe they got 10 flavors in total in these devices, but I got 2 here today. We got the Cool Mint and we got the Tangy Twist. So I'm excited to try these out, but right before I do, let's go over the specifications because it says these are up to 10,000 puffs, another big boy, but that's actually backed up by 22 milliliters of e-juice inside the disposable. I think that is definitely the most e-juice I've ever seen in a disposable before, 22 milliliters. That's getting close to like just purchasing a full bottle of Salt Nick juice and like putting it in a device. It pretty much has like almost a full bottle in the disposable, so that's absolutely insane. They do have a 650 milliamp battery, so it's not the biggest. You're gonna have to recharge these a few times, probably a lot of times, to get through all that e-juice, but it does include USB-C for that fast charging. Another thing with these, they do have the LED screen that shows your battery percentage and the e-liquid percentage, or an e-liquid indicator for how much e-juice that you got left. And I kind of feel like, you know, devices, disposables that are coming out right now, if they don't have that feature, then they're like a little bit behind. But this one is brand new, just came out, so let's get into it. Okay, first off, the Tangy Twist. Take it out of the package. It says Uno all over it. Woo, okay. Wow, this thing is absolutely massive. Honestly, it's pretty much the size of like a pod mod, which makes sense because there is so much e-liquid inside of it, but wow, look at that. Pretty much has like an aluminum finish all around it. So when you actually hit the device, the screen, the LED screen will be right here. Little sticker on the bottom will show the USB-C port and the little air hole there. So on the back here, it'll show the flavor, Tangy Twist. Just says Uno. Definitely feels quality. You got a little bit of a weight to it. So let's go ahead and try these out, see how they puff, see how they vape. Let's go. Cheers. Ooh, man, that is super smooth. If I didn't mention it before, these ones are 5% salt nicotine. You can barely tell because that is super duper smooth. That one is good. You can barely hear it. Not only is it smooth, but it's like super quiet. Some disposables, you know, you can almost hear like a crackle to it, but this is really, really smooth. Straight out of the package, it was at 95%, but I'll show you right now. You can see the battery percentage there, 90%. The e-liquid indicator is like this little droplet, similar to what we've seen on the Funky Republic. But as the e-juice drops off, these layers on the little teardrop or water droplet will start to go down. Layers will start to peel off. But it's gonna be hard to peel off those layers with 22 milliliters of juice. That is insane. That is an absolutely crazy amount for a disposable. But in terms of the flavor here, it's got a sweetness to it, like almost that rainbow taste to it, that rainbow flavor. But it does have a slight tardiness on the back end. It does have a little touch of culotta, not overbearing whatsoever, but just a little bit. But overall, really nice flavor, especially if you like those kind of sweet, candy, fruity-like flavors with a little bit of tartness. Okay, now the Cool Mint, gotta love that color on it. I've been puffing on this one for the last day or so, so we'll see what the battery percentage is like. I believe that's 60%, so I mean, not bad. I mean, puffing for a whole day, it's about halfway through. Now, typically, I don't go for the Cool Mint-like flavors just because I like those like sweeter, candy, fruity flavors. But I gotta say, it's not too bad. It's pretty much just like a straight menthol. like a straight ice to it. I will say some disposables in the cool mint flavor have some sweetness to them. This doesn't really have too much sweetener whatsoever. I would liken it to like a Tom's toothpaste. If you ever like try to like a natural toothpaste that doesn't have like any of those sweeteners to them, it's pretty much just like straight mint, straight ice. With not too much sweetener whatsoever. It's definitely cooling, it's definitely chilling. So if that's up your alley, you know, you probably already like those cool mint flavors. You probably already know yourself. You know you like mint. But there's not too much for me to dissect on this one, just because it pretty much is like a straight ice, a straight mint. Not too much sweetener, not really anything else. Tom's toothpaste, that's what I personally use. Ding! But in terms of the airflow, there's no dial on it to control the airflow. So what you get is what you get. And it's pretty much just like a medium mouth to lung. It's not super loose whatsoever. I would say it's maybe a little bit tighter than some disposables on the market, but it's a good draw on it. Not too loose or not too tight, pretty much right in the middle. That being said, you do get some pretty nice clouds off of it. Especially for disposable, but they are pretty large in size. Like I said, you're not going to be able to really, you know, hide this thing. This is for someone who wants to keep their disposable for a fairly long time, like 22 milliliters of juice. Obviously it's rechargeable. You probably keep this thing for like a whole month, and it's just super nice to know when to recharge it, how much e-liquid you got left. So that LED screen is top tier. I feel like if a disposable doesn't have that right now, then I mean they're kind of missing the mark. This is definitely the future with that screen. You know, personally me, gotta go with the tangy twist, obviously. I would say it's kind of like that rainbow flavor you see in a lot of disposables, with like a slight tropical feel and a little bit of tardiness to it, almost like a tart candy. That's the best way I could describe it. But overall, has that LED screen, has all the newest features. Pull on it is great, mouthpiece is comfortable, feels definitely durable, a little bit weighty in the hand. One other thing, it's just kind of nice when you're recharging it, because you don't have to constantly look at the bottom for that light to tell you like when it's good to take it off. You literally have a percentage. So, you know, whenever it's good for you, either it's 70, 80, 90%, 100%, you can just take it off. But that is the UNOVERSE X, the latest and greatest and high-tech disposable vapes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely drop a comment below, like and subscribe if you love vape-related content. And as always, have a blessed day. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.